Buruboya and Burubo Sheshe from Baba Ilegwa's channel. Somebody left me a message today talking a little bit about Eshu, and their perspective on Eshu was that Eshu is a bad trickster little Eshu, and that he's not welcomed inside any kind of place. He has to stay outside, and that at ceremonies that Ilegwa goes and takes Eshu food and sneaks him food, and first off, I want to just acknowledge to this person, bring it to his attention that wherever you receive that information from, you should request, ask them politely. You don't have to get crazy with them or nothing. Just be like, hey, I'm interested in studying about what you told me, but can you give me the Oduns of the Patikis? Because everything is born in the Oduns of Ifa. There's 256 Oduns, and everything is born here. Just like in Ogbedi. Ogbedi, in that Odun, talks about Orula forever being indebted with it talks about Eshu being forever indebted with Orula. And so if I go and tell somebody, yeah, Eshu is forever indebted into Orula, they're gonna say no, it's not. I'm gonna say, come on, let's turn to Ogbedi and let's read what Ogbedi says. And bam, there's Ogbedi in Dice Ifa, and it's going to tell you everything that I just said. See, I backed it up with the Oduns. But if somebody cannot back it up with the Oduns, then it's false. Because never have I heard anything like this. Yeah, there's an Eshu for the basura, the trash can. But for the most part, there's so many different caminos of Eshu. And Ilegwa, there's Eshu B, Eshu Leroya, Eshu of all the signals of Ifa, Eshu's esclavos de Yemaya, de Ochun. Eshu is not the way people make him out to see. Eshu B can be a little bit troublemaking. Eshu Leroya is the Eshu de Cuatro Esquinas. So for a little piece of advice from a Babalao, ask them, hey, don't be snotty about it or nothing. Just tell whoever gave you that knowledge, hey, you told me that this was the case with Eshu and Ilegwa sneaks him food at ceremonies. Tell me what Odun that is, because I've never heard of that. As a matter of fact, Eshu has to be the first Orisha to be acknowledged in any ceremony first. Eshu. Porque él tiene los llaves for the roads. He has the keys to the road. So for this, Eshu gets fed first in all the ceremonies. Eshu. Your Eshu de la Arroya, whatever Eshu walks with you. Because when you have Mano de Orula done, you're going to have your Ita, and it's going to find out what Odun you were born with. And that Odun that you were born with, whether it's Irete, Otura, or Kanran, Mei, the Eshu that falls in that signal, that is your Eshu that's going to be built. Ogbeyono takes alligator, crocodile head, stuff, cargas, lots of stuff, you know what I mean? It's not just as simple as going and giving somebody $100 and, oh, my Ilegwa's prepared. No, it takes $300-400 to prepare an Eshu correcto. Because first off, Eshu should be handmade by a Babalao's hands. Because a Babalao is the only one that can make Eshu. A Santero cannot make Eshu. He can make an Ilegwa, but he cannot make Eshus. Eshu is a secreto for Babalaos. And this is the way it goes. You know what I mean? Preguntar any Babalao you want. But, there's different things in different Ilays. I don't know how it is. Maybe you practice candomblé. Maybe you practice Kiumbanda. Maybe you practice traditional. I don't know. But in traditional Lukumi and in Nigeria, traditional Ifa and Lukumi, Eshu is not the way that it was made out to see in that message. Eshu is the same thing. Loving child. He's the deity of opportunity. So when you're having problems in your life, you invoke Eshu because he's the deity of opportunity. So that's what you do. So Buruboya and Burubo Sheshe, I hope this video made a little bit of sense. And Alafia, you guys have a great blessings.